Okay, Washington State, coffee, rain, tech brothers, and fleece, right? Well, yes, but there's way more to it than that. We're here, we're cool, we've got things going on, and today I am sharing 10 wild and wonderful facts about Washington State that'll surprise even the locals. I'm Emily Cressey, Seattle real estate agent with HomeProAssociates.com, powered by Keller Williams, and whether you are a native, a transplant, or a curious future Washingtonian, you will love these. Let's jump in. Number 10, Washington has the most coffee shops per capita. Sure, Starbucks was born here, but beyond that, we've got over 2,500 independent coffee shops, from bikini baristas to hipster pour-overs to gas station espresso stands. No matter where you are in the state, you will never be more than 5 minutes from a solid caffeine fix. Number 9, Seattle's Aquarium once had a giant Pacific octopus escape. We are not saying it's Houdini level smart, but a giant Pacific octopus once broke out of its tank, slithered across the floor, snuck into another exhibit to eat some of those fish, and the staff didn't even notice until fish started disappearing. Only in Seattle. Number 8, Washington is the only state named after a U.S. president. Fun fact, we are the only state in the country named after a president, not a river, a tribe, a queen, just good old George Washington, which is ironic since he never actually visited. Number 7, we have got a town that gets over 12 feet of rain in a year. Forks, Washington. Yes, Twilight fans. Forks, isn't that just the setting for sparking vampire stories? It is one of the wettest towns in the lower 48, getting 140 inches annually. Umbrellas here, I would say yes. Number 6, the world's largest concrete structure is here in Washington. The Grand Coulee Dam is massive. It's so big that it used more concrete than any other structure on Earth. Yes, even more than the famous Hoover Dam in Las Vegas. And it still generates power for millions of people across the Pacific Northwest. Number 5, Washington is a Hollywood favorite. You've seen the movie 10 Things I Hate About You. You've seen Sleepless in Seattle. You've seen Twilight and Grey's Anatomy. Those ferry boat scenes, those are classic Seattle. And spoiler, not everyone here is a moody doctor with perfect hair, but we do have a lot of fairies, and the hair thing, there's not as much effort as you see on TV. Okay, number 4, the state is home to Hanford, the site of the Manhattan Project during World War II. And I've actually visited this as well as the dam. Okay, so Washington's Hanford site produced plutonium for the first nuclear bomb. It's now one of the largest environmental cleanup projects in the United States, and a big reminder that our quiet forests and rivers hide a lot of history. And you can go visit it, and they do give you like a little badge that's gonna alert you if you have had nuclear exposure. Number 3, we have more volcanoes here than in any other state in the lower 48. You can guess that Hawaii and Alaska on the Pacific Rim have more. But Washington has 5 major active volcanoes, including the infamous Mount St. Helens, which erupted in 1980 when I was a baby. And we do have emergency plans here, and no, we don't have volcano insurance. Number 2, we helped map the human genome. The Fred Hutchinson Cancer Research Center, lovingly referred to as Fred Hutch, is in Seattle, and it's a world-renowned center. It was instrumental in the genome sequencing project. So yes, we've got grunge and geeks, but we also have geniuses, more than me. And finally, last but not least, not all Seattle crab cakes come from Seattle. A recent study found that up to 35% of Pacific Northwest crab cakes sold in restaurants don't even use crab from here. So the next time you bite into one, maybe ask if it's really Dungeness or just clever branding. How many of those did you already know? Drop a comment below, especially if I missed a quirky Washington fact that you love. I think there might be one about Bigfoot that deserves an honorable mention. And if you're planning to move to Washington State or relocate to the Seattle area, let's talk. I'm Emily Cressey with Keller Williams Greater Seattle, and I help people make smart, confident real estate moves all across the Puget Sound. I have got a team that helps me no matter where you're trying to relocate. So click the button below to schedule your free buyer or seller strategy session. And if you end up having a moving consultation with me, I am giving away a $15 Starbucks gift card. If we're meeting on Zoom because you're from out of town, you can get that gift card in the mail. So just like, comment, share this video, and book a meeting with me to talk about your move. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.